Hello everyone, it is 2 p.m. so we're going to get started here. Good afternoon, welcome to the October 24th, 2021 episode of Strawbunny Slime Streams. I'm your host, Strawbunny Slime, aka Mocha, and today we're going to be continuing the Morrowind test run that we started back on the 16th. I do need to explain, real quick, this is a test run. I'm not entirely sold on playing Morrowind yet. I want to make sure it's fun, and in order to do that, I need a couple of streams to really, practice what I do for these streams in the first place, because it's a lot of walking so far. My character is not very fast. As we discovered in episode 1, I've got a long way to go before my running speed actually feels like a running speed and not more like a sauntering, casual walk. Yeah, so regarding the previous episode, I'm not going to give a particularly big overview on what happened story-wise. We were introduced to our character as a prisoner taken aboard a ship and traveling across the mainland of Tamriel to the northeastern island of Morrowind. There we discovered that we had actually been sent there by the Emperor of Tamriel himself to join the Blades for purposes unknown. The Blades, for those unaware, being essentially his secret service, his eyes and ears throughout the realm. But before we can do that, we kind of need to prove ourselves to the guy that we were introduced to. So we've now joined the Fighters Guild and are looking to establish a name for ourselves on Morrowind. Also, we got a really shitty hat, and everyone in chat voted, when I say everyone, I mean I only got 5 votes, but you know what? It was, 15 people? And not most of them were there at the time, so I'll take 5 votes that said I need to keep the hat, so guess what we're never getting rid of? It was an awful hat. It was absolutely atrocious. Just unforgivable, shittiest hat imaginable, and it's ours. Alright, so last we left off, I was headed to Caldera, I guess.
What's this all about?
For what purpose? Find and kill 4 Telvanni agents responsible for thefts and disappearances at the Caldera mine. Okay. Alinu Aralan, Sathasa Nerothrin, Eothina Herothrin, and Alvaleg. I do need to stress I can't read that font nearly as well as I'd like to.
Oh, Outlander, did you want something?
No, I'm good. What day is today? 30th of last seed, my good dude. Alright, let's see. Iron Arrow, Iron Bolt. Restore fatigue potions. I could use those. Why did I not take those? I am really full up on inventory, huh? Oh boy. Armorer's hammers. I'll go without those for now. I should probably sell some of this Dark Brotherhood stuff that I'm not using.
Quickly,
There's an armor. Hello. I'd like to sell you some stuff. Let's see. We don't need the common shoes. He doesn't buy that item. Okay. How about the... Yeah, okay. He buys Dark Brotherhood gear, and we don't need most of this, so let's just get rid of the Dark Brotherhood stuff. Definitely get rid of the Miner's picks. Anything else? Can't get rid of the clothes, so I guess that's just... I guess that'll do. Maybe there's another shop around here that I can get rid of the clothes at. I can only spend so long in town before I want to get a move on, of course. Now what's... Okay, that's for my weapon, right? No, that's for my spells. That's my weapon. Got it. Drelasa Nithrion Dawnbroker. I don't know what that means. Let's find out, because the door is not locked. Do you just buy... junk? Pants? There we go. Alright, we got someone that buys junk. Shirt. Shirts. Shoes. 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 Why was I carrying all of those? Well, I'll take my 12 gold.
Someone watching me. I can tell.
Yes, hi, that would be me. I'm watching you. Couple of books about
There's someone
Baron's...
watching me. I can tell.
Do you not know I'm here? You gotta realize I'm here, right? There's a chest. There's some Mazda, there's some Flynn.
The road.
Okay, I'm leaving. Fine. I don't know if it's meant to be a warning per se. Probably just to let you know that you've been detected while sneaking. People here are rude.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
Case in point. Everyone here is mean to me.
I can tell.
Okay, did I download JVK1166Z.esp without realizing it? That's, to clarify, a Morrowind creepypasta that I read once that's actually not half bad. Although it does fail creepy, it's more curious. What's your deal? You can tell me a little bit about Solstheim. A terrible place, I've heard. There's a boat from Cool if you have any reason to go. Hey, Sonny! Good to see ya. It is real mocha hours, complete with the hat. And the strut. Why does my character strut like this? Like, what's up with this run? Is where I guess I'm trying to go with that. Alright. High knees. It could be because of the hat, I guess.
Make it quick, Orc.
I have no way to disprove that it's because of the hat. I do have the moves. Hold on. I need to adjust the location of the game's box real quick. So I can see chat better. There we go. There we go. Is there an outfit or an amulet or something that makes everyone like me? No, I think that's just... I've got a trained personality if I want people to like me. Which can't be that hard. I mean, my current personality, let me see here. Personality is a whopping 25. Unbeatable. It's because of the hat. I'm blaming the hat for everything. Oh, another thing we came across last time I played was, I think, the 27th lesson of Vivek out of 36. I've decided if I'm going to go through with this, I'm going to make it my personal mission to find and read all 36, because they're all about as bizarre as that first one. I'm not going to read them in order, though. That would be too easy. Why would I ever read them in order? Now, to make that a little bit easier for me, Oh, there's a temple. There's a little Dunmer temple here. I mean, it doesn't... Be fair, it doesn't look better than Skyrim by any means, though it is certainly a more interesting environment. That was a familiar thunder sound effect. I heard that one in Roblox, of all places. I'm kind of just blundering about the wilderness here, huh? The music is a little bit tenser than I was anticipating. What the heck is that? Is that something I want to be fighting? I feel like it's not. Let's find out. Can I handle this threat? Yeah, I definitely can. This is nothing. Whatever the heck this thing is, it goes down in like 3 hits. Kaboom. Oh, it's a Nyx Hound. Okay. You know what? That's true. This game not really prioritizing realism does give it an edge over Skyrim. Oblivion does the same thing. I think Oblivion does a little bit better. But if I decide to keep this up, we'll get to that when we get to that. What am I being attacked by now? That's combat music. Oh. It's one of those mouths on legs that I was afraid of. Did I need to be afraid of them? Not really. No, that's not doing a whole lot of damage to me, and I'm doing a lot of damage to it. I did not need to run from that at all, huh? It's an owlet. Okay. We got owlet hide. Is that going to be useful for me? Who knows? I should dispose of these corpses. Because otherwise they're just going to take up world space and probably bog down the game over time. Because that's how Elder Scrolls games go. It reminds you of Pac-Man, I'm pretty sure. It looks exactly like Pac-Man. Oh. Hello. Another screwed up cricket. Gone now. I don't think I need hound meat that badly. I already have perfectly good rat meat. What would I need hound meat for? Oh, wait, it restores fatigue. Hold on. Yeah, okay, keeping that. Never know when I might need that. I mean, I could probably use it right now. At least this being an Elder Scrolls game means that I can probably just open my menu in the middle of a fight. I don't know if it despawns them or not. The fact that they give me an option to manually despawn them makes me think that maybe I need to do it myself. I know they take care of that problem in Oblivion at the very least. I don't know if that applies to Morrowind. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to be heading to Caldera, right? Yeah, Caldera Mine. I'm certain I'm going to survive this. Nothing will go wrong. Also, it occurs to me I didn't enter that temple I was curious about. Oh well. We'll go into one of those someday. Possibly. Oh boy, a cliff racer. Looks like we're outside its aggro range, though, which is a nice surprise. I didn't know they had an outside their aggro range. I figured they'd just keep aggroing. Oh, speaking of aggro. Yeah. Get rid of that. It's not a Caterpie, but it might as well be for all the threat it poses. I don't have a Pokeball. I don't think anyone made a Pokeball mod for Morrowind. I know there was one for Oblivion, and that was kind of fun to look at. Mm-hmm. What the? Oh, okay. I am being attacked by one now. Cool. And I'm surviving the encounter. Wow, that was a crit.
Let's get this over with.
Wow.
Quickly.
I killed a cliff racer. I can't be threatened by anything. Oh, it does exist. Okay. That's cool. Alright, so here I am in Caldera. And here's a scrib. I still am scared of those, but I guess I'm not traveling through the territory where they're an actual problem.
Stranger.
Yeah, will do. I'm here to ask about the mine. The Caldera Ebony Mines are southwest of the village of Caldera. There's an office, a bunkhouse, and a guard tower over near the mine entrance. If you're thinking of taking a look while you're here, head straight west from town, then swing around south into the bowl of the mine through a gap in the mountains. Otherwise, you can try climbing straight over the ridge, but it is too steep a climb for most. Okay, straight west, swing around south, gap in the mountains. Got it. So, west. Pretty sure this is west. Looks west.
Yes.
Head west, swing south through a gap in the mountains. Well, the mining company offices are over this way, so that's probably going to be close to the mine, if I had to guess. My athletics skill increased to 16. Soon enough, it'll be 17, and then I'll be really zooming. Just you wait. Gonna make skill 16 Mocha look like a slug. Is that fuel? Rest until healed, why not? Oh, no, wait, this is the guy that I refused his quest and he won't offer it to me ever again, which is fucked up. Why would they just let me deny a quest permanently? Mining company this way? This way. Look at how smart I am. I can read signs. That's what that intelligence 40 is for. Hell yeah. Oh, it's fine. Weather's not a concern. Ever. Under any circumstances. Don't ask why. Dark Souls perma-failure. I guess so. Alright, that cliff racer is coming into view past the fog. Question is, am I close enough just by virtue of that? Yeah, here we go. Alright, come on down. I'm ready for you. I got a sharp stick to poke you with. What do you have, a beak? Can't even hit me with it. Ain't shit. Ain't shit. Take those. Get rid of that. Alvalag. Hold on a minute. Telvanni agents responsible for thefts and disappearances at the Caldera mine. Alvalag, you say? I don't know you. What do you want? I'm here to ask about the Telvanni agents.
Fight, coward!
I haven't seen any Telvanni agents around here, although now that you mention it... Let's see, does this get me killed? This is gonna get me killed. Poke. Well, it might not get me killed. Hold on. Hold on. His bow isn't doing as much damage as he wants it to. Long blade skill increased to 41. Maybe I should drink a potion right about now. Let's see. Just want one. Apply that to me. Oh, they heal over time instead of all at once. I see.
Oof. Now you're going to get it.
Now I'm gonna get it. Man, he's just through the mountain, huh? Dragon Scale Tower Shield. Jesus Christ. Armor rating 22. What I've got is only 15. Weight 12. Weight 15. Okay, so what he's got weighs less, has better armor rating. Hell yeah, I'm taking that. Oh yeah, has extravagant shoes. Don't mind if I do. Standard potion of fire shield, bargain restore health. Yeah, I'll take those. I could use some restore health potions. I don't want to loot everything that's on him, though. I'm not exactly starved for gold right now, although if there's housing in this game, I will be before long. Alright, how's my medium armor anyway? 30 versus 46. Alright, shit. What do you think? Do I go with the medium armor shield that has the better armor rating on it, but is not one of the things I'm... Okay, what is actually... It doesn't really specify what it does for me to swap between medium versus heavy. I mean, it's got a better armor rating. Fuck it, let's see what happens. Put that on. I can't do Goofy Tornado. I'm not that good. Quality restore fatigue, cheap restore health, bargain restore health. Let's use one of these. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I can just sleep until healed. Oh, I'm being attacked. I'm now being attacked by worm. I'm no longer being attacked by worm. Now, let me rest until healed. Thank you. Oh, the stars are out. I mean, the holes in the fabric of space-time are out. Okay. I'm assuming this is the mine. Okay, alright. What the fuck? This may not be the mine. Tough to tell. Wait, they're not following me outside at all. Can I just... Fly both of those. Doesn't do anything. Cool. I mean, it did something, but barely.
Die, fetcher! Oh. Oh.
Let's get a restore health potion going. Just the one. This feels cheap.
Die, fetcher! There is no escape!
Boom. Boom.
No!
Oh, I can level up. Sounds like great, great company values. I keep getting knocked down and I'm not here for it, can I just say? So were these the Telvanni agents that I needed to deal with? We've got Fathina Herathrin, Alinu Ireland. Yeah. That was just all three of them all at once, huh? Alright, let's see. Steel Short Sword, what have I got? Iron Spark Sword, 2 to 13, 5 to 12. 5 to 12 slash, 1 to 18 slash, thrust is 1 to 6. Yeah, I'll keep the one I've got now, thanks. Boiled Netch Leather, no. Cheap potion to fortify health, I will always take more health potions. Fortify speed and restore fatigue. Yeah, why not? Take those. And then fall down, because I ran out of Berserk. Damn. That shit hurted. Jesus Christ, let me stand already! I actually can't do anything right now. Remember last time this wore off, I thought it was glitched because I was just not able to move for so long? It's doing it again. Now I'm up. Iron Shard Sword. Frost damage 0 to 7 points. 2 to 13, 1 to 18. Oh. Huh. I mean, I don't think I want that. Oh man, an iron helmet. Wouldn't that be cool? Iron left bracer, iron right bracer. Do I have... I have a steel left pauldron. Okay, Dark Brotherhood right pauldron, armor rating of 8. Definitely swap out for that. Potion to fortify luck is not really a concern, but this person has gold on them. Hello, my first gold piece is looted off an enemy. Iron Tower Shield. Armor rating 18, weight 18, value 50. I'll keep my Dragon Scale Shield. Scroll of Summon Skeleton. Color me surprised that that didn't get used on me. Grab these. Spoiled Slowfall Potion? What do you mean spoiled? Potions can spoil? Hey! You realize that all your life you have been coasting along as if you were in a dream. Suddenly, facing the trials of the last few days, you have come alive. You have ascended to level 2. What do I want to put my points into? I could do speed. I've been mad about speed, but strength affects my health, how much I can carry, how much damage I do in melee. Maximum fatigue. Jesus Christ, a spell by date, Heather? All potions come with a spell by date? Are you sure? Are you sure? God. Well, all of these could hypothetically be useful to me except for intelligence. Agility would increase my maximum fatigue and my ability to hit targets in melee. Strength would affect how much damage I do in melee, my maximum fatigue, how much I can carry. Speed determines how fast I can move, which I've been complaining about for a while. Speed is fun, strength is always useful, endurance affects how much health I get per level. Personality makes people maybe not hate me so much. Luck is there. Let's play it safe. Let's go strength. I can afford to walk a little. Oh, I've got 2 more tokens I can put in. Hello. Okay. I didn't realize these were tokens I could slot in. I thought I had to pick just one thing. In that case, I guess let's go with speed and agility. Fuck yeah. What else we got? Willpower and personality, says Colt, with whatever left going into luck. Nothing in any stat ever for the rest of your life. That's a little unfortunate. For what it's worth, though, I seem to have spec'd purely into speed and willpower. There might be something useful in these barrels and crates. Do I really want to... Oh, this chest is trapped. Hello. Let's find out what that does. If I can. I can't. I don't have any fucking idea what that does, and I'm never going to find out. They've got grief. And Shane. And Sujama, hello. Ooh. Yeah, you know what? I'm picking these up. Well, maybe not the Masty. I didn't need the Masty. Oh, a Soul Gem. Our first. I don't have anything to put in that, but maybe I don't need anything to put in that. Some gold. Let me put the Mazda back, because that's not a great weight to value ratio. Although it does fortify strength 20 points for 60. Nah, just put that back. Paper. Gold coins. Gold coins. Gold coins, just like 2 to 5 at a time. This really isn't worth it. Why am I sifting through all of this? Hey, a petty soul gem though, why not? I guess it does benefit me to sift through this stuff early game, yeah? Still, it's not exactly exciting compared to, like, late game Oblivion where I could just go, barrel? I don't need to look in that. Fuck that. Where's the chest? Where's the nearest chest? That's got the real loot in it. Oh, Daedric item? I don't need that. What am I gonna do with Daedric? Okay, the cave is a little bit waterlogged. And it's got slaughterfish in it. Very nice. Not really a big enough threat to justify calling slaughterfish, huh? Thank God for that. Oh, there is a breath bar. And it depletes very quickly. Do I have... Yeah, they're slaughter fish. I do have something that can do water breathing. Let me eat one of those. Oh, that barely lasts any amount of time, huh? There's a chest at the bottom here. Ah, it's trapped. Damn it. Hold on. I want it. Okay. It says it had no effect on me. Let's eat another one. Please. Please. Oh, God. I'm gonna drown. I'm gonna drown. Oh, that just does damage over time. Okay. I was worried that was an instant kill. I did dispel the chest. Do I want to go back down? I want to go back down. Hell yes, I want to go back down. I want what's in the chest. It punches my lungs a little bit. A little bitty bit. It's fine. 27 gold. And an expensive skirt. I mean, I think it's an insta-kill in Oblivion. Expensive skirt, value 15, weight 2. Sure, why not? Oh, and if I hadn't just screwed around, I could have definitely made it down and back up in one sitting. Cool. We got a map? I guess technically we do. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay. Not a mine, I'm realizing. I was about to say not much of a mine, but I realized this is not technically the mine at all. This is just a cave that's close to the mine and had 3 guys in it, all waiting to fuck me up. And they failed, so that's on them. They died to the one that's wearing this hat. I think, at this point, this is entirely their fault. And I got a level out of it. Hell yes. Why have I not equipped the pauldron that I... Why didn't I do that yet? Wait. Bracers and gauntlets are not... Okay, bracers are not pauldrons. Right bracer, 15, 47. Put that back on, I guess. That makes sense, yeah. Oh, it's sunny out. Nice sunny day. Or I guess, depending on how you interpret the lore, nice hole in the sky filled day. It is sunny out. It's a fucked up looking bat. Okay, so... Do I just want to explore around here a little bit? I feel like I should probably report back to my... Taskmaster is the first word that came to mind, and I don't feel like that's the right word for it at all. What am I getting attacked by? Oh. Fuck off. I've dealt with like 3 of you by now. I'm, like, invulnerable to you. You do nothing to me. Get thee hence. Get thee hence and fuck off. I'm trying very hard to capture the magic of the first stream, and at the risk of making it sound like I'm trying too hard, I am kind of proud of get thee hence and fuck off. That was pretty good. Can loot these. Cool. Drain strength. No thank you. I don't want to loot these. It would make a really good t-shirt. Did I get those Fortify Speed potions? I did. Oh yeah, we're cruising now. Is this any different from my previous movement speed? This feels like I'm moving at exactly the same rate. I guess wait for it to wear off and then we'll see. I think it just wore off. That makes me aerodynamic. Yeah, okay, so I did notice a slight difference in moving speed, but not that severe. Certainly not as severe as I was hoping. So, while we're headed back to... Balmora. Oh yeah, that's gonna be great. No doubt about it. I'm gonna love encountering an actual, like, standard amount of cliff racers. Instead of just one or maybe... Actually, it's just been one, hasn't it? Just one at a time. Is that one just kind of hanging out, or is it attacking? No, it's just kind of hanging out. And I'm approaching it. Yeah! Good life choices. Is my sword refilling over... It is refilling over time. Hello. Hey, bud. Come down here. I've got a shock sword with your name on it. Get the fuck down here. What are you doing? What the hell are you doing? What does this cliff racer think they're doing? Oh, now you're coming down. Man, enchantments really make a difference early game, huh? I mean, I'm sure they will late game too. But early game in particular, I feel it. Just wander completely off the road. Why not, right? Yeah, ever since I got rid of the axe that I was not nearly as proficient at using as I thought I was, I've been doing way better in combat. Got anything to fight around here? Nope, just a grub. Just a grub over there. I'm sure this is a safe place for me to be. Oh, hey. Another cliff racer. This is probably fine.
Oh.
Item does not have enough charge. I decide when that's true. I'm kind of shocked that I haven't died like 10 times already. I'm making real progress. Oh, there's another cliff racer. I'm gonna do Jib's job for him. I'm just gonna kill every cliff racer I happen across. Is that cliff racer aggro music, or is that something else aggro music? Still keeping score, huh? Hell yeah.
Oh.
Hell yeah. I don't have a healing spell, but I do have health potions. Let's drink one.
Oh.
Yeah. Hound meat, restore fatigue. Sure. Okay, there's another cliff racer over there. A couple other cliff racers over there. But also there's these... Yeah, I thought they were Daedric. There's Daedric ruins here. I've never been to Daedric ruins. Are you friendly? Shamar Grow Ogar? I don't know you. What do you want? Holy shit, it is windy outside. I should probably give a warning that this stream could collapse at any minute in case the power goes out. Hopefully it won't, but I feel like the disclaimer is important. What's up with you, Shamar? I'm Shamar Grow Ogar, barbarian. Hell yeah. Give me the latest rumors. At first, it seemed the fuss about the Nerevrian prophecy was just silly superstition. Then I learned that the Dunmer had been waiting for Lord Nerevar to come back for centuries. The Incarnate, they call it. Every few years, an Ashlander appears and the tribes call him the Incarnate. Then the temple goes out, hunts him down, and reveals him as a fake. Why does the temple worry so much about it? I don't know what you're talking about, but maybe we should keep that name, the Nerevarin, in mind. Could be important. Give me a little secret. If you're thinking of traveling up country near Sheogorod, or out Molag Amur Way, or inside the Ghost Fence, you need to know about Corpus. It's a disease that turns normal creatures into beasts. Turns men into twisted, mad lumps of flesh, superhumanly strong and full of hatred. You get Corpus from fighting with diseased creatures. It's hard to get Corpus, but harder to get rid of it. In fact, I hear there is no cure. Interesting. How about advice? Breering is a barbarian at the Skyrim mission in Ebonheart. He's remarkably educated and well-spoken for a barbarian, but he knows the things a barbarian should know. Skyrim mission, huh? God damn it, Todd. He did it again, everyone! I've never been inside a Daedric ruin before. I've never actually looked into what they'd look like. Is this going to be a bad idea? Is approaching that going to be... Is this fine? Am I loud in here?
There is no escape.
Apparently not. You've got a lot of health. Don't do a lot of damage, though. Alright. Let's get a Restore Fatigue potion going. And a Restore Health potion going. Maybe another Restore Health potion going. Maybe a really good Restore Health potion going. That's more like it. I don't think we're surviving this fight, though. I think I may need to run. Yeah, I'm noticing it takes a while for them to have much effect. I wonder, does that petty soul gem do anything for me right now? Nope. Let's just drink another one of these. I want to kill this enemy. I'm determined. I really want this one dead. I've got health potions. I can just blitz through this. I think I do have enough potions. Doing alright so far. They've not summoned anything at me yet. If they can do that, then I'm gonna need to run. But right now, I'm doing pretty well.
Die.
Oh, did my pants break? Is that a thing those can do, or am I just not... Yeah, they broke. Alright. Well, at least it doesn't destroy them if I lose them. I don't like how low my health is getting, so... I think I'm getting attacked by more than one thing at this point. Doing like no damage. Yeah, I'm getting attacked by more than one guy. Oh, wow. Don't like that. Please, I want to live.
You Inwa.
My hat's broken too.
You beat. Die, fetcher.
Please just let me do any significant amount of damage to this guy at all. Just any.
There is no escape.
Okay, there's one. What? Actually, hold on. What do you got? Ooh. Steal stuff, huh? I think our friend here is about to learn a lesson. Oh, I leveled up. This? Oh, you know what? You know what? You know what I could do? Drink that.
Die, fetcher.
Man, this is riveting. Isn't this just the most exciting combat? Just drink another one of these. My sword's condition is at 65. It's basically at 100. That's a fortify. I just need to restore. I leveled again. Apparently. Oh, okay.
Die.
Another cheap restore health. I think I can handle this.
There is no escape.
I think I got this. I got this. And my sword breaks. Okay. Quick, friend, lend me your axe. Because these have been so useful to me in the past. I did it. This guy had a short sword on him. Doesn't do a whole lot, but... Ooh, expensive amulet. Don't mind if I do. Extravagant robe. That went a lot better than I thought it would, too. I probably shouldn't stick around here for much longer. I have a bad feeling. I think I'm alright. Emerald. 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 Glass dagger. What the hell? Oh my god. Alright. God, I really wanted to keep that steel armor. Probably because I stole offerings, right? I shouldn't have done that. I'm just gonna not bother. How's that sound? I'm just not gonna go back in there. I'm gonna keep all the stuff. Just gonna keep all my stuff in decent condition. Keep all my potions. Oh, that was unfortunate. Really triumphant moment disrupted by the game just deciding to spawn guys in to kill me. I got really cool armor for it, too. Oh, well. We have a mission to turn in, anyway. I don't really know how viable that would be as an option. I'd prefer to just keep my stuff. Just got completely fucked up at the end there. That was kind of funny, I've got to say. I'm like, ooh, shiny stuff. Hold on, let me loot this off the plate, and then I just get brained. Dremora Lord just manifests behind me and decides I don't get to live anymore. Really liked the emeralds, I guess. Well, at the very least, now we know what not to do if we find another Daedric temple or ruin or whatever you want to call them. I think ruin, but whatever. If we find another one and it's got offerings on a plate, at least I know not to go looting those. Yeah, I was really excited to see that glass dagger there, because that's like high-end gear. Would have been nice if I'd gotten to keep that, but, you know, sometimes a Dremora Lord just happens. Sometimes you just get a funny guy trying to fuck you up. Just absolutely beamed me in the back of the head. Maybe he wanted my armor. Or my hat. I bet he wanted my hat. Anywhere around here that I can sell or repair? I might need to repair. That's an armorer. Yeah, he couldn't have it because it was broken. Hi, I need to repair. And you're just giving me a list of all the stuff I've got, regardless of whether or not I'm actually wearing it. Dark Brotherhood boots? Hold on. Do I have... Am I wearing Dark Brotherhood boots right now? Yeah. Okay. Iron shield, iron right bracer. Is he
By the
offering
gods, you're half dead.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, iron shield and iron left bracer. Okay, I just need to not worry about those. What have I got that really needs repairing right now? Obviously, the greaves. They're going to go in my next fight. The helm, yeah, I need that repaired. Cuirass is fine. Left pauldron's getting a little closer than I'd like. Yeah, sword is important. Yeah, that's a below half. Let's take care of that. That's fine. That's fine. That's getting close. Everything else looks alright to me. What do you got for sale, monsieur? It is really fucking windy outside. Oh, he's got adamantium, but that's medium value. Imperial silver. 28 on the cuirass. What's my cuirass? 15. Weight is 30. Weight is... oh! Oh, but the condition is worse. Okay, so that'll need repairing more often. Uh... You know what? Let's start by selling that shield, because I'm not using that. The skirt, he doesn't buy. Okay. Right bracer? You buy right bracers. Color me shocked you don't want them in a set or anything, dude. Like, far be it from me to complain. Just Nordic broadsword, long blade, one-handed. Chop 2 to 13, 6 to 18. 1 to 18 on slash, 2 to 18 on slash, thrust 2 to 18, 4 to 16. Same condition. Lower weight. The only thing I'd be missing is the shock damage, which has been counting for a lot, to be fair. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm sorry, I really can't get over how windy it is outside. Not only are there leaves everywhere in our backyard right now, which is interesting because there's next to no trees in our backyard, but I'm also hearing, like, branches getting knocked against the house. Duke's Guard Silver. That sounds fancy. Morrowindy. Yes, exactly. Duke's Guard Silver Cures. Do I want that? 600? Obviously, it's not as good as 2,000, but, I mean, the armor rating is 31. I could splurge on a piece of adamantium. What do I have that's got... oh, my gauntlets are shit. Hold on here. It's medium as opposed to heavy, which I'm not entirely sure how I feel about, but my gauntlets are just ass. So, like... maybe. Left pauldron? 40, 23. Wait. Right pauldron. Light armor. 500 value. Oh, and the boots, too. Armor rating 9 on the boots. Condition 200. You probably don't have a full set of adamantium. Well, oh, that's 7,000 for boots. Never mind. How about a right pauldron? Steel gauntlets. Yeah, actually, let's check those out. Steel left gauntlet, steel right gauntlet. Left is 23, right is 23. Yeah, you know what? That's a good deal. 5, 7. Yeah, these are an upgrade across the board. Hell yeah. So that's steel left and steel right. Here's an iron right and an iron left in exchange. What else can I swap out? Dark Brotherhood boots. I think I just checked the boots, right? And they were prohibitively expensive. Yes. Dark Brotherhood right pauldron, armor rating 9. Do you have a right pauldron here that is not adamantium? Imperial chain, I guess, counts. 12. You know what? Just go. Specific place. Let's hear about specific places from this person. Shank's Shovel, the trade house, is near South Gate. The Governor's Hall sits on the hill to the northeast. The Mages Guild in the west, in the corner opposite North Gate's twin towers, has guild guide transport to Vivek, Balmora, Aldruin, and Sadrith Mora Mages Guilds. The Caldera Ebony Mines lie in a depression southwest of town. Roads lead south to Balmora and north to Aldruin. Hla Ord on the west coast is a long walk without any trail. Head west to the coast, then follow the coast north. Okay. How about latest rumors? House Redoran is really steamed up about the Caldera land grab. They say that Caldera is in their territory, and... Well, what the fuck did I say? About, you know, potential power issues. What did I fucking say? Oh, God. Let's boot the game back up and pretend that didn't happen. Restart to repair drive errors. Does that sound like something I should do? Drive errors? I don't like the sound of that. You know what? I'm gonna... Everyone just hold tight for a bit. I'm gonna see if my computer will fix itself up, whatever it's complaining about. I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna do my damnedest to be back. Just hang tight, okay? And apologies for the disruption. Start recording again. Get the game booted the fuck back up so we can get on with this shit. Can I just say, thank God that I didn't, like, lose that much progress. Okay, hold on, I need to... Can I... What happens if I... File corrupted. God, I hope not. I mean, I guess ultimately this is a test stream, so... Okay, last we left off, Screwy Ruins. Which I decided not to go after, because, you know, Dremora Lord. And nothing happened after that. I was not in the middle of bartering. Speaking of, I should go sell some gear, get some repairs done. What a wonderful day to be living here in Morrowind. That's... Why the fuck is this cliff racer here? I killed you. I'll do it again. My confidence knows no bounds. Get the fuck down from that tree, I swear to God. Stab, 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 stab. Stab, 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 stab. Stab? Get dead. Hey, this one actually had racer plumes. Nice. Maybe it'd be a good idea for my health if I waited until I got healed. And I'm interrupted by a rat. Are you shitting me? A rat? You look at my armor and you tell me that was a good idea. Why the fuck am I picking up the rat meat? What am I gonna do with rat meat? Yeah, it can't look, it's dead, you're right. I'm yelling at a dead rat to check out my armor. I'm not gonna eat the rat meat. And that's not a germa, I'm not gonna do it. We're like 3 seconds from now, I'm gonna do it. That's as genuine, and I'm not... Eat the shoe? What shoe? What are you talking about? Is this a Germa joke, or... How appropriate that it's now storming in-game as well as out. Chokeweed, huh? Drain luck. I'll pass. I smoke it? Is that an option? Do I want to... Do I even want to bother finding out? Creshweed. Okay. Hi. Bye. About places to be that apparently don't involve you. I'm sorry I declined your request once. I didn't know you'd never offer it to me again. Good luck on your journey. What was it again? What was it you wanted to do? Where even is his name in here? Claims to have been seduced by a witch who cast a spell on him while he was asleep, took everything he had, including his axe Cloud Cleaver. Yeah, okay. Right. And I was interested in it because I thought I was good with axes at the time, and it turns out I'm really, really not. So, like, don't even need to go looking for it. Power flickered. Lights flickered in here. Okay, I'm gonna set an ultimatum. If the power goes out like 2 more times during this stream, I'm just gonna call it early, because I do not want to have to keep battling the forces of nature just to die to a cliff racer. Or, I guess, a Dremora Lord in this case. Alright, but let's see about getting our stuff repaired. Do they have opening and closing hours? The wind is dead outside now, which has me a little bit more concerned, if anything.
Any time now.
Do they have opening and closing hours in shops yet, or is that not a thing they established until Oblivion? Hi. Okay, you're just open 24 hours a day. Nice. Get my sword repaired. Anything below or approaching 50% that I'm actually using gets repaired. Greaves, definitely. Right pauldron's fine. Left pauldron's not. Iron cuirass is fine. Helm definitely is not. There we go. Alright, now barter. Get rid of the shield. Get rid of this right bracer. What did I buy instead? I bought 2 steel gauntlets, right? Ooh. What's better? And for a comparable price, Iron Templar left... Imperial Templar, not Iron Templar. Hello. 28 on both of those. They fill up a gauntlet slot. They weigh the same amount. Higher condition, higher armor rating, same... No, lower price. What the fuck is the catch? Yeah, hell yeah, let me get those. There's got to be a catch, right? Someone's going to attack me on sight. Huh? Okay, thank you. Thank you for clarifying. All right. Let's go. And by let's go, I mean let's go back to the Fighters Guild so I can... Yeah, and this time I actually saved too. Hell yeah. Yeah, I do need to save more often, you're right.
Any time now.
Any time now. Got a cliff racer over there. And I know that wasn't the only creature over there. My eyes weren't drawn to that one initially. Alright. How about a random Elder Scrolls fact? Anyone have any questions about weird Elder Scrolls lore? We've already talked about how the moons are the corpses of a dead god, or halves of the corpse of a dead god, and the fact that the stars and the sun are holes into another dimension. What else? The creepypasta. I mean, I guess it is kind of... Now, when you say creepypasta, I should ask, do you mean the creepypasta, the one I was referring to at the start of the stream, JVK1166Z.ESP? Oh, getting attacked by a cricket. Hell yeah. Restore fatigue, sure. Okay, so I don't remember the creepypasta word for word, but I do remember a general summary. It was... Let me think about it for a moment. A mod for Morrowind gets added to a forum by a user who stops existing as soon as they post it. It's called JVK1166Z.ESP, and nobody can run it at first until they try running Morrowind on DOSBox or DOSBox, you know, a default operating system emulator program, at which point They find they can't save, but the mod works. And what it does is it kills all essential NPCs immediately and puts every other NPC outside staring up at the sky, just telling you to watch the sky. And that's about as normal as it gets. Because the sky, folks quickly discover, is actually the real sky moving at an accelerated rate. And nobody's quite sure what to make of it. Most folks don't tamper with the mod at all. They find out what it is at face value. They go, "That's good enough for me," and they stop. But one guy, this is a horror story, except it's more of a fascination story in my book. One guy decides to play the thing. You may recall I just got through saying saving doesn't work. So this is like a really difficult thing to invest yourself in. If you die, you're starting from basically back at the beginning. But he gives it a shot anyway. And over time, he realizes his character occasionally starts taking damage, and he doesn't know why until he catches like this brief glimpse of some creature moving at lightning speed toward his character every so often. Like whenever he stops moving, I think it is when the thing starts attacking. It's basically, it seems like it's there to prevent people from just idling while the sky overhead goes weird. This thing looks a little bit like a human, but not quite. It's on all fours. It's completely pitch black. I believe they describe it as looking more like a hole in space than like an actual just black textured creature. And it attacks for a lot of damage until they move, at which point it just disappears. And that's weird. But what they find further is even weirder. There's a dungeon they get to at one point that we have yet to see, where one of the doors is locked and just won't open no matter what they try. But there's an NPC nearby who, after a while, says that they're getting very close to solving the mystery. And when I say after a while, I mean every NPC has, like, suddenly moved into a cave, just one cave. They're no longer talking about the sky. I think the sky was actually pitch black by that point. The creature in question, no longer content with simply attacking when the player stopped moving, now would scream at the player and then attack. So that made it difficult to stay awake, or rather to not stay awake. Made it difficult to sleep while the thing was attacking, obviously. I think at around the same time they started saying their character was seeing these silhouettes of people off in the distance. Like toward the edge of the fog, they'd see shapes moving around. And the end result of all of this is, unfortunately, they never really found out what happened. Their friend, I think their character died about 10 quote-unquote years into the experience, or maybe it was more like 100 quote-unquote years, and that was just it for that. And that kind of deflates the story a bit. But I have always, despite that, wanted to see a mod based around that, because they made it sound really, really interesting.
All right, I'm listening.
And nobody's done
You
it.
have something to say, Orc?
The fuck did you say to me? Anyway, that wasn't really Elder Scrolls lore, but that's like
You've
a
got
neat
the
little
better of
story.
me. So go ahead.
All right, you wanted me to clear out the Caldera Ebony Mine. They haven't made a mod for it yet, no. Orders. Kill 4 Telvanni agents. I did that. You got all 4? Good. That'll make some people at Caldera Mining Company very happy. And here's 400 septims. The Caldera Mining Company pays well. And when you're ready for more orders, let me know. Let's ask about advancement. My talents are noteworthy, but some question my depth of devotion. Perform more duties for the Fighters Guild and I will earn my place. Okay. What orders do you have for me now? I need someone to return a codebook that belongs to our client. Codebook? The codebook our client wants is in the hands of Sawtild? Sawtild? Looks like Sawtild from here. I need to get a font replacement mod. At the South Wall in Balmora. Find that codebook and bring it back to me. And I don't get to know what codebook means in this context, so
Oh,
I
Outlander.
guess just...
Did you want something?
didn't want anything, no. You know, I'm gonna check the trader, because I want to see if I can find another, what's it called? Another one of the lessons of Vivek.
What makes this smell?
Who said that? Was it you? From, like, across town I heard that?
Whatever
do you have any-
you're looking for, I'm sure I don't know how to find it.
I mean, you might have a book. Do you have a book? What books you got? The True Nature of Orcs. I mean, I am an orc. You know what? Let's get Aedra and Daedra, and let's get The True Nature of Orcs. And goodbye. Let's read those. Let's start with Aedra and Daedra. The designations of gods, demons, Aedra, and Daedra are universally confusing to the layman. They are often used interchangeably. Aedra and Daedra are not relative terms. They are elvish and exact. Azura is a Daedra, both in Skyrim and Morrowind. Aedra is usually translated as ancestor, which is as close as Cyrodiilic can come to this elven concept. Daedra means, roughly, not our ancestors. This distinction was crucial to the Dunmer, whose fundamental split in ideology is represented in their mythical genealogy. Aedra are associated with stasis, Daedra represent change. Aedra created the mortal world and are bound to the Earthbones. Daedra, who cannot create, have the power to change. As part of the divine contract of creation, the Aedra can be killed. Witness Lorcan and the Moons. The Protean Daedra, for whom the rules do not apply, can only be banished. So it's about this time that I clarify. Lorcan and the Moons, I already explained the Moons were the corpse of a dead god. Lorcan is that god, and we'll be learning, I think, probably a little more about Lorcan as we progress. But right now, let's learn about the true nature of orcs. Ahem. Orcs were born during the latter days of the Dawn Era. History has mislabeled them beast folk, related to the goblin races, but the orcs are actually the children of Trinimac, strongest of the Altmeri ancestor spirits. When Trinimac was eaten by the Daedroth prince Boethia and transformed in that foul god's insides, the orcs were transformed as well. The ancient name for the orcs is Orsimer, which means the pariah folk. They now follow Moloch, the remains of Trinimac. Who is Moloch? He is more commonly known as the Daedroth prince Malakath, whose sphere is the patronage of the spurned and ostracized, the sworn oath, and the bloody curse. He is not technically a Daedra lord, nor do the other Daedra recognize him as such, but this is fitting for his sphere. Of old, he was Trinimac, the champion of the High Elven Pantheon, in some places more popular than Auriel, who protected them against enemies without and within. When Trinimac and his followers attempted to halt the Velothi dissident movement, Boethia ate him. Trinimac's body and spirit were corrupted, and he emerged as Malakath. His followers were likewise changed for the worse. Despised by everyone, especially the inviolate Auriel, they quickly fled to the northern wastes near Sarthal. They fought Nords and Chimer for a place in the world, but did not get much. In Skyrim, Malakath is called Orkay, or Old Knocker, and his battles with Ysmir are legendary. So this is actually the only bit of lore we have on the nature of the orcs, that they used to be another form of Mer, or elf, Orsimer. Think Dunmer for dark elves, Bosmer for wood elves, and Altmer for high elves, to name just a few. Orsimer were another type. They are orcs now. Their ancestor, or not ancestor per se, but Trinimac, the god they worshipped, apparently invoked the ire of a Daedric lord and became a Daedric lord himself, shunned by the others. Malakath, who is apparently not recognized by the other Daedra, but is considered one just the same. So that's interesting. So there's a bookstore, you said, right near the
I will
guilds.
listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. What do you got? Hello. I'd like to buy a book. I don't know what kind. ABCs for Barbarians, Aedra and Daedra, Biography of Berenzia, Volumes 1 through 3, Brief History of the Empire, Children of the Sky, Chronicles of Nehileft, Frontier Conquest, Galarian the Mystic, Great Houses of Morrowind, Guide to Aldruin, Guide to Balmora, bunch of different guides, okay. Invocation of Azura, Lives of the Saints, Mixed Unit Tactics, Mysterious Akavir, Mysticism, Nehunok's Fire and Earth, On Oblivion, Origin of the Mages Guild, Overview of Gods and Worship, paper, Reflections on Cult Worship, Sariani's Sermons, Special Flora of Tamriel, the Annotated Anuad, the Anticipations, the Arcturian Heresy, the Balladier's Fake Book, the Brothers of Darkness, the Changed Ones, the Old Ways, the Pig Children, the Pilgrim's Path, the Real Berenzia, Volumes 1 through 5, wow, the Ruins of Kemelzay, the True Nature of Orcs, the Wild Elves, the Yellow Book of Riddles, Vampires of Vardenfell, Vivek and Mephala. If I want Vivek's sermons, the temples might be a good place to look. Okay. I do want Vivek's sermons. So let's see if we can find a temple around here. That looks like a temple. That's the one I didn't check out that I was going to check out. I'm only going to read one, I think. Like, I don't want to take up this entire stream with, I'm just going to read every sermon of Vivek. Although, boy, is that tempting. All right, what do we got?
Say what you want or go away.
Be nice to me. I'm here to learn. Some chests. No books. Got some bones. Very normal. Love this regular activity.
Why do you disturb me?
Is this the temple? The bones are kind of throwing me. Why would they just have people buried in the temples? I don't know how temples work. If that was stupid, nobody tell me. The storm outside has calmed down some, by the way, which is, I think, good news.
I don't have a lot of patience for questions, Outlander.
I don't have a lot of patience for being called Outlander like that. Like, I know I'm literally an Outlander, but that's a little rude.
That slave? Here not long ago.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised the books aren't here. Like, maybe... Does someone here maybe sell them? I feel like they just have them. I'm gonna start saying that to customers without a mask. Nice. Oh, there's books up here. Do we have one? The Anticipations, Lives of the Saints.
Yes, sir.
A lot of books about Vivek. Oh. Up. We've got 2 sermons, folks. All right, which one do I read first? 14 or 34? Let's get some votes going.
What's that?
Well, not like votes, but... Name it. 14 or 34? Which one first? In order. Okay, fair enough.
Yes, sir.
Ahem. Oh, my spear skill increased from this. Nice. The 36 Lessons of Vivek. Sermon 14. Oh, this is going to be great. Vivek lay with Molag Bal for 80 days and ate, though headless. In that time, the prince placed the warrior poet's feet back and filled them with the blood of Daedra. In this way, Vivek's giant form remained forever harmless to good earth. The pomegranate banquet brought many spirits back from the dead so that the sons and daughters of the Union had much to eat besides fruit. The Duke of Scamps came while the banquet was still underway, and Molag Bal looked on the 7 penants with anger. The king of I'm not saying that word on a stream had become necessary and therefore troubled for the rest of time. His legions and Ka'utas fell into open war, but the children of Molag Bal and Vivek were too elaborate in power and form. The Duke of Scamps therefore became a lesser thing, as did all his own children. Molag Bal said to them, "You are the sons of liars, dogs, and wolf-headed women. They have been useless to summon ever since." The Holy One returned at last, Vec, golden with wisdom. His head found its body had been tenderly used. He mentioned this to Molag Bal, who told him that he should thank the barons of Move like this, for I have yet to learn how to refine my rapture. My love is accidentally shaped like a spear. Huh? So Vivek, who had a grain of Iam's mercy... Yeah, no, nobody gets to say Kingdom Hearts is confusing while this exists. So Vivek, who had a grain of Iam's mercy, set about to teach Molag Bal in the ways of belly magic. They took their spears out and compared them. Do I want to keep reading this? I don't... Vivek bit new words into the king of I'm not saying that on stream so that it might give more than ruin to the uninitiated. This has since become a forbidden ritual, though people still practice it in secret. Here is why. The Velothi and demons and monsters that were watching all took out their own spears. There was much biting and the earth became wet, and this was the last laugh of Molag Bal. Watch as the earth shall crack, heavy with so much power that should have been forever unalike. Then that stretch... Oh, you're telling me. Like, I need to be abundantly clear. I need to be abundantly clear. Whatever you think you're getting out of this, probably right. It's not comfortable to say, but yeah. Then that stretch of the Badlands that had been the site of the marriage fragmented and threw fire, and a race that is no more, but that was terrible at the time to behold, came forth. Born of the biters, that is all they did, and they ran amok across the lands of Veloth and even to the shores of Red Mountain. But Vivek made of his spear a more terrible thing, from a secret he had bitten off from the king of I'm not saying that word on stream. And so he sent Molag Bal tumbling into the crack of the biters and swore forever that he would not deem the king beautiful ever again. Vivek wept as he slew all those around him with his terrible new spear. He named it Muatra, which is milk taker, and even the Chimeri mystics knew his fury. Anyone struck by Vivek at this time turned barren and withered into bone shapes. The path of bones became a sentence for the stars to read, and the heavens have never known children since. Vivek hunted down the biters one by one and all their progeny, and he killed them all by means of the 9 apertures, and the wise still hide theirs from Muatra. The ending of the words is Almsivi. I don't have anything funny to say about this one. I feel like just don't... I don't like it. Let's move on to Sermon 34. Oh, my unarmored skill increased to 8. Cool. There's an unarmored skill? Ahem. Then Vivek left the Ministry of Truth and went back to the space that was not a space. From the provisional house, he looked into the middle world to find the 8th and final and mightiest monster called Gulga Morjil and more. And more? Gulga Morjil is not enough of a name for you? The wise must look elsewhere for this string of power. Vivek called to his side the Hortator, and this was the first time that Nerevar had ever been to the provisional house. He had the same vision that Vivek had so many years ago, that of the 2-headed ruling king. Who is that? He wondered. Vivek said, the red jewel of conquest. Nerevar, perhaps because he was frightened, became vexed at his lord's answer. Why are you always so evasive? No, Hortator. Hortator, not Hortato. Vivek told the Hortator that to be otherwise was to betray his nature. So, Vivek's nature is evasiveness. Considering these lessons, that checks out. Together they moved into the middle world to a village near where Vivek had been found by Iam and Set. The 8th monster was there, but he did not act much like a monster. He sat with his legs in the ocean and with a troubled look on his face. When he saw his mother-father, he asked why he should have to die and return to oblivion. Vivek told the 8th monster that to be otherwise was to betray his nature. Since this did not seem to satisfy the monster and Vivek still had a touch of Iam's mercy, he said, "The fire is mine, let it consume thee and make a secret door at the altar of Padhome in the house of Boeth Hai-Ah, where we become safe and looked after." The monster accepted Muatra with a peaceful look, and his bones became the foundation for the city of the dead, Anon Narcissus. Nerevar put away his axe, which he had at the time, or at the ready, and frowned. "Why," he said, "did you ask me to come if you knew the 8th monster would give in so easily?" Vivek looked at the Hortator for a long time. Nerevar understood. "Do not betray your nature. Answer as you will." Vivek said, "I brought you here because I knew the mightiest of my issue would succumb to Muashra without argument, if only I gave him consolation first." Nerevar looked at Vivek for a long time. Vivek understood. "Say the words, Hortator." Nerevar said, "Now I am the mightiest of your children. Let this sermon be consolation to those who read it that are destined to die." The ending of the words is Almsivi. Okay, so as far as consolation to those who read it that are destined to die, I guess make a secret door at the altar of Padme in the house of Boeth Hayal where we become safe and looked after. I guess that's talking about the afterlife? I don't fucking know. There's a bunch of other books tangentially related, but I think I've absorbed enough of Vivek's lessons for now. Those weren't as funny as the first one, because the first one just kind of threw every fucking word. Read the Pilgrim's Path, really? Okay. Oh, not like read, but just check it out. Oh. Interesting. Hold on. The pilgrims must visit each of the shrines of the 7 graces. At each site, the pilgrim must stand before the 3-sided stone triolith and read the inscription. To ease the pilgrim's task, the temple has made this list of shrines along with directions and advice to pilgrims. The blessings of each shrine last at least a half day. The Fields of Kumu, Shrine of Humility. Here Lord Vivek met a poor farmer whose guar had died. The farmer could not harvest his muck without his guar, and so he could not provide for his family or his village. Okay, this goes on for a while, obviously, and I'm not really inclined to read the whole thing, but it looks like there's an unsaid quest here. Shrine of Humility at the Fields of Kumu, west of Saran. I wish I was taking notes. They won't just let me take the book, right? Like, this'll be theft if I try that. I'm not gonna risk it. It depends on the literature, by the way. Some books do have... That was a weird shadow. Some books do have skill ups if I read them. Some do not. Some are kind of just there for flavor.
Do you want something?
Yeah, I'd like you to stop growling at me, please. Alright, so we have another quest. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna check and see if this is, like, if I'm ready to join the Blades and get my first mission there yet. Yeah, it's the expense that kind of tipped me off, because most of these books I'm seeing are like 25 to 40, and then there's 2 Sermons of Vivek going for 200 each, and it's like, okay, alright, that's gotta be something. And it's not just the fact that people really like Vivek around here. I assume. Perhaps that's a bold assumption for me to make. Right, this is the wrong staircase.
Do you want something?
Are you talking to me from all the way over there? This is probably the wrong staircase too, isn't it? Yep, that's a guard tower.
Say what you want or go away.
I'm nowhere near you. Why are you talking to me? See, I can be rude back. Caius Cassadi's home, okay?
Yes,
Hello.
or?
Hi. So... my orders. Ah! We finally have orders. Go talk to Hasfat Antibolus at the Balmora Fighters Guild. Ask him what he knows about the Nereverine's secret cult and the 6th House secret cult. You'll have to do him a favor first. Probably an ugly favor, but do it. Then get the information from Antabolus and report back to me. By the way, Hasfat is a student of Morrowind history. take the chance to get a little education. And I have a few history books in here. Help yourself. You're welcome to them. No point in being part of history if you're too ignorant to understand it. Morrowind history. Jeanette Sitt's little book is a good place to start. I have a copy here. Take it. You might also look for On Morrowind, the Imperial Province by Aramanwe of Sunhold. Much obliged. A short history of Morrowind has been added to my inventory. Let's see. How short is short? 6 pages. Let's read a little bit of it. From the introduction. Led by the legendary prophet Veloth, the ancestors of the Dunmer, exiles from Altmer cultures in the present-day Somerset Isle, came to the region of Morrowind. In earliest times, the Dunmer were harassed or dominated by Nord sea raiders. When the scattered Dunmer tribes consolidated into the predecessors of the modern Great House clans, they threw out the Nord oppressors and successfully resisted further incursions. The ancient ancestor worship of the tribes was in time superseded by the monolithic tribunal temple theocracy, and the Dunmer grew into a great nation called Resdayn. Resdayn was the last of the provinces to submit to Tiber Septim. Like Black Marsh, it was never successfully invaded, and was peacefully incorporated by treaty into the Empire as the province of Morrowind. Almost 4 centuries after the coming of the Imperial Legions, Morrowind is still occupied by Imperial Legions, with a figurehead Imperial King, though the Empire has reserved most functions of the traditional local government to the ruling councils of the 5 great houses. Okay, so the Empire doesn't technically run Morrowind, like I had assumed they did. Instead, it seems more like they were like, look, we can't invade you guys. We obviously don't have the manpower. Would you be interested in joining our empire under your own authority? And I guess the answer they got back was yes. And most of the government in Morrowind is still upheld by the 5 great houses, not so much the empire. For better or for worse. On Vardenfell District. Vardenfell Territory, Temple Preserve under Imperial Protection, reorganized Imperial Provincial District. This doesn't seem particularly interesting. District was divided into Redoran, Hlalu, Telvanni, and Temple districts, okay? This goes on for a while. The Temple district included the city of Vivec, the fortress of Ghostgate, and all sacred and profane sites, including those blighted areas inside the Ghost Fence. That might be important. So this Ghost Fence thing they're talking about. Blighted areas inside of it. Interesting. Most serious are the plagues and diseased hosts produced by the blight storms sweeping out from Red Mountain, which, for those curious, is a dominant feature of the Morrowind landscape. It is a volcano, a very big one, Red Mountain. And I'm bringing that up now because that's going to be very important to a lot of stuff covered both here and in outside lore. Vardenfell and all Morrowind have long been menaced by the legendary evils of Dagoth Ur and his ash vampire kin dwelling beneath Red Mountain. For centuries, the temple has contained this threat within the Ghost Fence, but recently the temple's resources and will have faltered, and the threat from Red Mountain has grown in scale and intensity. If the Ghost Fence should fail, and hosts of blighted monsters were to spill out across Vardenfell's towns and villages, the Empire might have no choice but to evacuate Vardenfell District and abandon it to disease and corruption. Alright. So that's what's at stake if the Ghost Fence fails. There's a lot of diseased monsters inside of it. It's not that Red Mountain, Heather.
Say what you want or go away.
Alright, so our journal, we're looking for Hasfat and Tabalus at the Balmora Fighters Guild. And we're to ask about secret cults for the Nerevarine and the 6th house. You could hear the fucking
Speak,
dial-up
traveler.
noise in my brain when I tried to think of that phrase, huh?
Speak, traveler. There is someone watching me.
Alright, Balmora Fighters Guild.
All right,
Not
I'm
you.
listening.
Not you. Downstairs, maybe? Someone downstairs to talk to? Nobody here.
What was that?
It was me. Hi, Hasfat.
I'm
You're
listening.
someone I need to talk to. Good day, Mocha Ole. So you're with Caius, eh? And Caius wants information. Of course, there's a this for that involved. I require a favor first, and then I'll tell you what you want to know. I don't know what the Nereverian is. You have a favor to do first, then we can talk about the Nereverian. I don't know what the 6th house is? You have a favor to do first. Alright, fine. What's the favor? There are Dwemer ruins nearby called... hold the fucking phone. Arkenthond. Wow. Okay, quick rundown for the Dwemer. All their place names are like that. I'm gonna have to stumble over every single one. Arkenthond. I need you to run over there and find me a little cube with a circular design and some symbols on one side. It's called a Dwemer puzzle box. Bring me back the Dwemer puzzle box and I'll tell you what you want to know. Puzzle box? Yes, a little cube. I'm looking for it. It's about the size of a fist, maybe a little bigger. It'll be made of a coppery metal with a circular design and symbols on one side and some lined marks on the other sides. That's all I want, that little cube. Arkenthond? The old Dwemer ruins at Arkenthond are extensive on the surface and underground. Head south out of town past the Siltstrider port, then cross bridges cast over the Odai River. At the signpost, head north towards Caldera. Immediately on the right side, see a signpost for Molag Mar. Turn right and head uphill on an old road to cross an ancient Dwemer bridge over Foyada Mamea. Mamea? Mamera? Mamata? Mamaka? I honestly can't tell. I think that's Mamaka. The entrance to Arkenthond is on the east side of the Foyada, south of the bridge. Turn a crank on a pipe nearby to open the doors. Okay. Let me just recite this to myself. South out of town, cross bridges east. Signpost toward Caldera. Then on the right, turn right when you see a signpost for Molag Mar. Head uphill on an old road to cross an ancient bridge. The entrance is south of the bridge, on the east side of the Foyada. Turn a crank on a pipe nearby. Oh, hey, little lore. Foyada means fire river in the native Ashlander language. The deep Ashdark ravines, which run down from the Red Mountain volcano, are called Foyada. The lava from Red Mountain is very fluid and it runs almost like water. And during an eruption, fire rivers run down the mountain. Okay, Colt, thanks for tuning in. Sleep well. Clearing the ravines of vegetation. Because they have good footing, are clear of brush, and run long distances, the natives use them like roads. Huh. Fancy that. Okay, Dwemer Ruins, Arkenthond. South out of town, past the Siltstrider port, cross bridges east. I think that's east. It could be cast. It's so fucking hard to tell. I need a bigger font for this. North toward Caldera. Alright. I think I can manage from there. That's a wall. I successfully navigated my way into the nearest wall. I'm gonna be great at finding my way to this Dwemer ruin, huh?
Yes, what is it?
God, that's a great sign for my chances. Arkenthond. Dwemer ruins extensive on the surface, south out of town. The fact that I have to look it up so soon really doesn't speak well for my chances. Not to say there's much that does. I don't know how dangerous this ruin is going to be. That's not the right way. Okay, south out of town, past the Siltstrider port. Head over the bridges. Then head toward Caldera in the north. Then when I see a sign for Molag Mar, hang a right. Later Elder Scrolls games offer the dubious convenience of a map marker to follow and a compass. This game doesn't have those, for better and for worse. Ask me another question about weird Elder Scrolls lore, and I'll try to answer it while nothing's going on here. Caldera to the north, right? Yep. And then Molag Mar. With this sign? Yep. Colt, not Colt. Sorry, I get you two mixed up for some reason. Ace is asking about dragons. What do you want to know about dragons? Yeah, this is a Dwemer ruin. If ever I have seen one, this is one.
Let's see what you're made of.
Is this going to be a bad time for me? This man summoned a skeleton. I mean, I'm surviving this. I'm taking damage, but I'm surviving. Okay, hold on. No, I'm not. Wow, that went downhill very quickly.
This is pointless.
Jesus. God damn. Alright, well, at least I saved after getting my new digs. Okay. God, I need to remember to save. Autosaves don't happen nearly as often. Yeah, I think I did too. Autosaves don't happen nearly as often as they ought to in this game. I need to remember that I've got manual saves. I need to rely on them. I'm not going to waste my time reading all the other stuff. I'm just going to go to the temple, read the 2 skill books, head back to where I got the quest, pick that up, etc., etc., etc. Jesus Christ, I'm so far back. Oh, this guard's got it. Yeah. Toss that. Okay. Cool dragon facts. There aren't any. Can I be completely honest? There aren't any. If you know that dragons exist, you've got 80 to 90% of the lore down. There's a nifty 10%, but it doesn't really do anything for dragons conceptually. It's the fact that they are, like, descendants of or fragments of the dragon god of time, Akatosh. Worm. Rat. You know what? These are resist poison, not cure poison. Dragons can talk, yes. They have their own language. It is easily translated. Because they didn't really give it any sort of complicated mechanics to follow along with. It's just a word replacement. Yeah, they're not a thing right now, but they've been a thing historically. Elder Scrolls Online gives, like... There's dragons in Elder Scrolls Online, or there were, at least, that were hidden away in a temple in Elsewhere, the Kingdom of the Khajiit. That's a desert kingdom, specifically, which we have never explored. Okay, so
Say what you want or go away.
First things first. Back to the Fighters Guild to turn this
Yes,
quest
what is
in.
it? Seen any elves?
Code book. Got it.
Welcome, friend.
Now go turn around this away, cross the bridge, past this guard if he'll be
Quickly,
kind.
Outlander. I
Thank
haven't
you.
much time.
Never
I
played
don't have a
Oblivion
lot
at
of
all,
patience for
or much
questions,
Oblivion
Outlander.
rather. That's pretty fun. Someone did call me friend, and I didn't really register it, so it doesn't count. Everyone here is my enemy. Oblivion's gonna be fun when we get there. I really like Oblivion. Alright, orders. Nerevarine. 6th house. He doesn't know anything. Okay. Yeah, continue. Morrowind history. Thank you. Nerevarine. Okay, wait a minute. We've got lore here. Nerevarine. Some Dunmer believe that an orphan and outcast, a youth born on a certain day to uncertain parents, will one day unite all the tribes of the Dunmer, drive out the invaders of Morrowind, and re-establish the ancient laws and customs of the Dark Elven nations. They call this orphan and outcast the Nerevarine, and say the Nerevarine will be a reincarnation of the long-dead Dunmer general and first counselor, Lord Indoril Nerevar. 6th house? A trusted informant says they're a secret cult associated with some strange happenings recently, and more important, my informant thinks these recent disturbances are related in some way to the Nerevarine prophecies. The illiterate Ashlanders pass down their customs and history in the form of poetic verses. Among the things they preserve in verse are the dreams and prophetic visions of their wise women, in particular the verses that foretell the coming of the Nerevarine, but I don't know much about it. That's why I'm sending you to find out. I see.
You want something, friend?
I'm good. Now back to the temple to get those 2 skill books read, and then I'll be on my way. Well, I mean, I guess I need to go to the Fighters Guild first. Yeah, that one is... I think it's a bit much to call him a friend. He's more like my employer. Those can't be friends.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time. What was that?
Okay, so I think it was this way. Yes, and then upstairs? Pretty sure it wasn't downstairs. Yeah, here we go, here we go. Alright, so I read this one. I read this one.
You talk too much, Outlander.
I didn't say a fucking word to you. I read that one, and that didn't really do anything, but I wanted to have it read anyway, just in case. Out we go, back to the Fighters Guild. Also, Heather, you asked a little while ago, and I never got around to answering. The Cliff Guys, what are they? Pterodactyls. There's really no lore explanation for Cliff Racers. They're just a common species around here, and nobody likes them.
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
Yeah, I mean, that's really all the lore you need for most of the creatures in Morrowind. This is a pterodactyl, this is a weird cricket, this is Pac-Man. And that's just it. The reason I talk about them so much is because there's some areas with, like, obscenely high amounts of the damn things, and they are just about inaudible, if not inaudible outright, so I've heard nightmares of people getting stalked by, like, 5 of them at a time just trying to get from place to place.
Yes.
Alright, you. Favor. Arkanthond. Dremora Puzzle Box. Boyada. Okay.
Talk is free. What do you want?
Did you want something?
Pterodactyl. I can't possibly make a pterodactyl noise. I can't do that. We don't know what pterodactyls sound like. Sounded like. Before I just blunder off into the wilderness and get myself killed, let's make a save. I don't know how much I can fit in the names here. Oh, thank you, Sonny. That'll really help me. I think that's how it's spelled. Silt Striders are so cool. I'm surprised we haven't seen any netches yet. Those are everywhere in Skyrim. Okay, I need to find the right regions to find netches. Got it. That makes sense. Okay, so I went this way. And then I went up that way. And then I got killed by a guy that summoned a skeleton in my face. Which I forgot to kill. I forgot to kill the skeleton. Which was terribly unfortunate. Now he's gonna see me coming. Effortlessly, right? From like 100 feet away. Yep, here we go. Kill the skeleton. Make sure it's dead this time. There we go. Now kill him. Oh, he summoned another one. That's where the trouble came in. Heal thyself. Huh. I killed him. I did it. Warax Cuirass. What the fuck was this guy doing? Just chilling out here with an iron cuirass on? Oh, I should dispose of the corpse. Boop. Steel keg. Raw glass. Value 200. Drain intelligence if I eat that. Might be worth it. It is green. It does look like green apple candy. I can understand why the temptation to eat it would be there. Thembo moments. Okay, I think this is the way. I'm not going to eat it because it sells for like 200. Here's a crank. Oh, here's an open door. And it's closing behind me. Oh boy. All right, well. I mean, I think they said what would happen. Which is to say, I mean, it wouldn't have released a dragon. They don't do that. There's no dragons in here. If it made more glass, that'd be really convenient for me. This guy threat? Well, if I try to hit him about 100 times, and I don't manage to hit him once, and he just stabs me 100 times himself. Frink Ruse, reconsider your name. In hell. Dagger, not really my thing. Nah. It's not the same as going into a room and pressing a big red button. Weeping Bell Hall.
Now and I might let you live.
Yeah, you know, I'm not really big on the surrender thing. I've got 2 brain cells and both of them say attack. So, this was on you. Surius Velvus. Get rid of that. They don't let me surrender, no. Kind of funny, they say surrender now and I might let you live, and then they don't actually have a surrender option in combat like they do in Oblivion or Skyrim, where you can yield by putting your weapon down? Or is it blocking? If you block it, no. If you block at an enemy, that's just more fighting. Here's some Flynn. Ooh, value 100, hello. Definitely keeping that. Here's a cool light. Here's a place with no light. I can still see decently well in areas like that, right? When I'm just navigating through dark tunnels like this, it's not just a black screen for everyone. This place is cool. Something's gonna jump me. This guy?
This is too easy.
Yes. I agree, sir. Let us flail our weapons at each other wildly until someone hits someone else. They call this combat, and it will be much refined in later Elder Scrolls games, but right now we're both just kind of suffering, huh? Or you're suffering. I'm fine. Dispose of corpse. A Dwemer mug. Don't need that. Ornate Dwemer pitcher. Ornate Dwemer goblet. Here's a steel quarter keg. With scrap metal, 10 weight, 20 value, drains health. No thank you. Steel keg, raw ebony. That's more like it. 10 weight though, that's a little much. Maybe just keep one of those on me. But for 200 value, not bad. That leads to Weeping Bell Hall. I could eat the scrap metal. I don't know why they let me do that, but I could do it. Cells of Hollow Hand. Spooky. That's Halloween appropriate. Let's try this door first. Save here. Go to Weeping Bell Hall. Hopefully don't die. Hopefully.
You're not even trying.
That's true. That wasn't really my best attempt at sneaking. Poke. You attacked me with an iron Tonto. That's really... And I'm not even trying. Okay. It does make me a... Heaven's Gallery, that's a fancy name. It does make me a little obvious, on account of it being a very big hat.
How does it feel to know death is near?
Oh, I've felt that this entire time. Trust me. Don't you worry. I've felt like death is near since I got off the boat. Grab that. Doesn't have anything good on him, so get rid of that. Can't go through there. Can't go through there. Oh. What the heck? Was the door trapped? It didn't say trapped. Take two.
I've trifled with you long enough.
Boom.
Do I know you?
Oh!
You've trifled with me long enough. That's nifty.
Oh!
Get rid of that. Up this way, I believe.
You will die where you stand. You should have picked an easier opponent.
Don't I know it? Throw that away. I don't know if I'd call them cute. Oh, steel and iron door trap. There it is. I just wasn't paying attention at all. Why is just one half of the door trapped? Hall of Centrifuge. There's a lot going on in this place, huh? Gears.
You've lost this round. Ah! You won't escape me that easily. This is pointless. Give in.
It's a spear. I don't know if I'd call it pointless. And this is a sword, so... I don't think that's quite the right word. Red Livia, if that is your real name. I'm over-encumbered. Why am I over-encumbered? Dispose of corpse puts everything on me, huh? That sucks. What kind of box to put these in? No, that wasn't right. I do have a lot more than I would like. Those away. So I guess just don't touch the corpses at all if I don't want any of the stuff they've got, right? Don't hit dispose of corpse, just leave. Just leave. Yeah, get rid of the belts. Get rid of these. Get rid of that. 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 Get rid of these. I do have a lot of pants. I don't want any of them, but I've got them. Why would they make the dispose of corpse button the loot all button? That doesn't make sense. Okay. See you around, Sonny. Enjoy your trip to the store. And bring me back, like, some chocolate chip cookies. I don't know. Those sound kind of good right about now. Why not? Okay, so here's the Quamacuddle I meant to put away. Here's rat meat that I didn't want. Pretzel sounds good. Pretzel sounds interesting. Quama eggs that I also didn't really want, but they've got restore fatigue, so why not? An owlet hide, some hound meat, racer plumes. All right. Go pick up these weapons. And put them in the chest. I've never had Fig Newtons. I've actually been a little curious about that. I want to know what those are. Like, what they taste like. And don't say fig, because that doesn't help me at all. Dremora cylinder, 35. I mean, obviously the answer is fig, but it doesn't help me. I've never had fig. Okay, do I go to the Hall of Centrifuge, or do I heal, actually? Let's start with, do I heal? There. And, while I'm at it... That's a bed. I want to go to, what was it, Heaven's Gallery first? That sounds interesting. Is this the way to? I don't think that's the way to it. There we go. Swoosh, swoosh, swoosh. May as well do that. Don't want that. So I guess we just leave the corpses. Heavy Dwemer desk, nothing in it. Heavy Dwemer desk, nothing in it. Wait for it. Heavy Dwemer desk, nothing in it. Oh, there's a red glowing light this way. I'm sure this is fine. Oh, because it's lava. I'm actually doing pretty well for myself right now. Something's gonna get me now that I've said that. Just leave that. Nothing in there of note. Dwemer coin. Oh, I might actually want these. Those go for a pretty penny, or a pretty septim, I guess. Scrap metal. Alright. Ornate Dwemer chest. I don't have any lockpicks. I should invest in some lockpicks. I don't know what the lockpicking in this game is like, and I'd like to find out. Crate, no. Crate, no. Crate. Yes. Crate, no. Dwemer cog. 50 weight. Nope. Not taking that. Am taking that. It's dice rolls. I see. Land's Blood Gallery. That's a fancy name. Again, not something I have a way into. Probably lava related, because what else would the Land's Blood be if not lava, right? Now, speaking of lava... Oh, boy. Well... Yes! Elder Scrolls did. I feel like I'm pushing my luck. My acrobatics skill increased to 8. And I can't get any further across than that, so I shouldn't try, because what am I expecting to have happen except that I die? I mean, I'm just worried about leveling myself up because I'm doing it too much. Am I fucking sliding on the... Why am I... Whatever. Alright, so Heaven's Gallery I can only do so much with right now. I want to go up. Wait. Oh, hey, there's a lockpick here. What's my lockpicking skill? Probably like 0. Security. 5. Okay. Yeah, probably not in my best interest to try that. Is there an armorer skill? Doesn't look like it, so I guess if I just take this with me, that'll be handy for in-field repairs. Speaking of, do I need anything repaired yet? 181, 620, 359, 78, 86, 1873, 92. Nah, I'm good. But that hammer might be handy to have for later. Find out what's in the Hall of Centrifuge. It's a very fancy sounding name. This is just the front desk again. Okay. Alright. So Weeping Bell Hall goes in a circle around the rest of the area. Is there anything up there? Looks like there should be something up there. Exactly what I wanted to say. Let me up. Let me up, video game. Do you know who I am? Apparently I'm not anybody that can make it up there. What if I do this? Nope. Alright, well, I guess I'm not getting up there, if there even is an up there to get to. So that in mind, where do I go instead? Let's try going down again. I'm sure this will have a different result this time. So there's a door. There's a door. Okay, there are 2 different locations I can go to from here. There's Weeping Bell Hall. And the other door here goes to Cells of Hollow Hand. Okay, there's someone else in here. Yep.
My victory is at hand.
Who are you? What's important about your victory? It's okay, take your time. Common shirt. It's got red sleeves. Is that really common? Some very bright red sleeves at that. Mazda, Sujama. Some gold. I can take the gold. Another armorer's hammer. Remember tube. Not terrible. A Dance in Fire, Chapter 4. Acrobatics skill increased to 9. This is a bit too long for my tastes. I'm not going to read this. There's a part of me that wants to, but... Wait. This is a Decimus Scotti book. Oh my god. Okay. Decimus Scotti is a character from Elder Scrolls stories that I actually really, really like. like, to wit, I actually remember his name, which is more than I can say for most storybook characters. If I had the time or energy, I would probably sit down and read that story. But that is part 4 of a... Frost Salts, sure. Part 4 of a multi-part book. Probably for the best if I wait until I have all 4. Now, I was looking for something that I still haven't found yet. And I don't know where it would be. This looks to be this whole environment. Heaven's Gallery. Hall of Centrifuge. So I guess let's go to Heaven's Gallery? Because it's not the Hall of Centrifuge, it's somewhere different. And that's what I need right now. This is the Hall of Centrifuge. I just wandered in the wrong door. Because I'm not paying attention to where these things go, and that's how I got hit by a trapped door. It's back this way, isn't it? Heaven's Gallery is down. I'm terrible with directions, and I'm starting to get to the point in the stream where I'm phoning it in. I apologize profusely for that. We only got 28 more minutes of me blundering around without knowing where I'm going. Sit tight, folks. Okay, so now, if I take this, I can't go across there. If I go down here, there is an environment I can at least hypothetically get into. Right here. Do I have to, like... What am I doing? Do I have to equip it? Like... Oh, what the fuck. And then what? Lock too complex. Okay, cool. So this is just wearing it down, right? And it just won't open it at all. Okay. Well, good to know that's a waste of my time. So I can't get in there. Am I missing a key, or is that not nearly as relevant as I think it is? It's probably not relevant. Was there any other locked stuff around here that I could shoot for? No, this is just down to hell. I'm trying to get somewhere new. I don't care where in particular, just anywhere different. This is gonna kill me. Oh, I was fine for a moment. And now I'm not. Okay. Yeah, I'm still looking for the box. I don't know which floor it's on. I've probably walked past it like 3 times, and people that know this game are mad at me. Can I really not Elder Scrolls my way up there? Was this before they invented bad collision for Elder Scrolls games? Oh my god. Yeah, I'll take it. What's this way? Okay, that's a lot of health he just took down. How about, instead, I drink a health potion, and you kill me anyway. Okay. Well, I found out I can jump up there, and I'm nothing if not stupid and determined. Maybe if I berserk. Okay, good start. Yeah, levitation potions would probably help me a lot more right now. All right, bub.
You're dead already.
That's more like it. We like seeing that. Maybe not the knockdown part, but the rest of it is pretty good. Steel Warhammer. Blunt weapon, 2-handed. Sells for 80. I'll just leave you to that. I don't need it. Is this even anything? This is nothing. Why did I mean, it's kind of an observatory, and that's a little neat. Travel lantern. But there's not one on the other pedestal, and this probably isn't that kind of game, and I'm overthinking things. Till healed. Till healed. So now I just need to get back across safely. Which should be pretty easy. Yeah. Okay, so there's, you said, the box is on a shelf and it's pretty small. There's not one there. There's just a cog there. Back to Weeping Bell Hall. There's no shelves this way, it's just a straight corridor. Back to the Hall of Centrifuge. Alright, that does put my mind at ease a little bit. I'm like, am I missing something blindingly obvious, or... Nothing down there. It's a little hard to distinguish between objects in this game. So, gotta give myself a little bit of slack where I can. Could have been here. I didn't find anything in here. I didn't see anything in here, and I just kind of passed it by without looking. But, looks like I can't get up onto that bench, so in all likelihood, nothing here. It's just a bed frame. Fun little pixel hunt. Love these. It's not that small. There's no shelves there. There's shelves here that don't have anything on them. There's a Dwemer cylinder that's not really related to anything here. A cog, a mug, a few mugs. Another cog. 2 crates. A mug. Nothing up there, nothing down there. Now I'm just headed back the way I came. So, it's not in here. Back to the Hall of Centrifuge. That leads to Weeping Bell Hall. Wait. These both go back to the Hall of Centrifuge. Heaven's Gallery. Wait, what the hell? That doesn't make any sense. This place is non-Euclidean. Hold on. I'm gonna go in another circuit just so we can all pick up on what the fuck just happened. Someone's got to. I don't. There's nothing even up here. The cube isn't here. So this is a waste of time, in a manner of speaking. Okay, so let me just start this from the beginning, right? Here we are in Heaven's Gallery. Here's the lower level door to Weeping Bell Hall. We go up the stairs. 1 flight. 2 flights. Turn to the right. All the way over here. We have 1 door, all on its own, leading back to the Hall of Centrifuge, right? Right? Now we go through here. We turn around. This door leads to Weeping Bell Hall, the place we just came out of. Makes sense? But there's also this door here that also goes to Weeping Bell Hall, and this door here that also goes to Weeping Bell Hall. Either of these 2 doors take us to a completely different section of Weeping Bell Hall. Okay. Physically, this makes sense. Yeah, okay, I get it. I get it. There's 3 doors, and 2 of them lead here, and 1 of them leads back to the place we just were in. But, like, how... I could just be an idiot. I'm willing to accept the possibility that I don't know how doors work. Anyway, this is just a storage area, so I'm making a mountain out of a molehill anyway. We're not looking for just a storage area, we're looking for a fancy cube. And they do have spoons for handles, you're right. Looking for a fancy cube, and it's not in any of those 3 doors, so that does at least decrease the number of places I have to search. Doors are a fascinating invention. I don't understand them at all. Ah, yes, famous dwarven inventor, or Dwemer inventor, I should say, Jimmy. That would actually be funny. What if they just had the most normal friggin' names on the planet? Just candles, goblets, nothing of note in here. Table's got nothing of note. That leads to Weeping Bell Hall, the lower level, the place we were just in. The Cells of Hollow Hand. Yes, I went in here and there was basically nothing, but I'm checking in here again because it occurs to me that I just briefly glanced at stuff in this area, decided there was nothing, and for all I know, there might have been something. So here we've got a crate with 8 gold pieces in it, so that's actually good for something, if nothing else. There's a cog. 2 more cogs. Nothing on this shelf, nothing on this shelf. 2 Dwemer coins, which I thought I picked out. Some Sujama, some Mazda, or Mazd, I don't know. A book. Candlestick. Wait. Nope, that's just a tube. Okay. Oh, there's a cog in there. And that's just it. There's... The cube I'm looking for isn't in here. This table looks like it should have something else on it, right? The only other place I haven't checked is the one that I can't check because the lockpick I picked up is not powerful enough to open the door. Or at least that's what it said, was just outright lock too complex. I've got to be missing something. That just leads back out, I think. Pretty sure it does. Yeah, Molag Amur region, so that's just back the way I came. Okay, up here I haven't checked yet, because I didn't think I could. There's a paper. A Dwemer cabinet with a coin in it. Bowl. Nothing else. There is, of course, this door that I haven't checked. Cells of Hollow Hand.
Die, scoundrel!
This does look... I mean, obviously this is a different place because I'm fighting a guy. Poke. What do you have on you? Scroll of Ondusi's Unhinging. Open 40 to 60 points. Hey! That could be useful. That could be useful for opening that other door. In the meantime, what else? Got some money. Yes, please. Potion of Cure Common Disease. I'll take that. Dispel 10%. Bargain Rising Force Potion. Levitate 5 points for 30 seconds. Not bad. Alright. Take that. That should be fine. This seems like the loot zone, so if I'm gonna find the cube anywhere, I'm willing to bet it's... There it is, Dwemer Puzzle Box. Alright, we're on track. Thank God. I was worried that something had glitched out, as things so frequently do in Bethesda games. Maybe this is from the era before the glitches. Wouldn't that be nice? Not likely. Daggerfall happened after, or before this one, so... God help them. Alright, with 10 minutes left, that should be enough time for us to get down to the lower level thing and check out the door that I couldn't open. The lower level thing. Aren't you guys glad I'm so eloquent? So well spoken. I know so many words. It was down, wasn't it? Yeah, the door was from Heaven's Gallery. Go here, and then down here. And here's this conspicuous door. And now, if I equip one of these, just one. Uh-huh. That's not how I equip a spell, is it? No, I wanna... Lockpick training would definitely help me out. Click it under magic items. Magic. Is that it? That's probably not the right thing, is it? On the right. Okay, there it is. Sorry, I'm an idiot. I'm bad at things. Lock level unlocked. Let's see what the Land's Blood Gallery is. Oh, and lest I forget, let's re-equip Berserk. Okay, there's someone here. Hearing footsteps. Let's hope they're not massively over-leveled compared to me. That door is trapped. This door is not. Deep Ore Passage. Fancy name. Spooky name. Oh. Thoughts. Hey, guys. Oh. Stealthed mage. Or is that a... Oh, it's a ghost. Okay. Let's take a moment and use a restore health potion. Not one of our more expensive ones yet. Some good, solid hits there. Dwarven Spectre, Ectoplasm. Yeah. Take that. Why not? Not that. Eat the slime. Consume. I'm not going to dispose of the corpse. Well, I guess it's kind of a moot point, actually, because that one doesn't have anything on it, so I may as well, since there's nothing on it. Also, I can't rest around here because enemies are nearby. So like a genius, of course I go just blundering around the corner in case there's something else waiting to smack my face with an axe. Classic dwarven prank. Maybe wait out here. Still healed. There we go. Oh, this isn't where I wanted to go yet. so it's down this way. There's a lot more to this place than I thought there'd be. It's not over here, but I do kind of want to check out... Oh, another ghost and another centurion. Or not a centurion, a spider. It is big. Waiting for the ghost to just pop in behind me like, what the hell do you think you're doing? Ooh, ancient Dwemer door key. Journeyman armorer's hammer. Sure. Dwemer greaves, 32. Yes, please. And they weigh the same. Higher condition, better armor rating, and they weigh exactly the same. Very nice. You, come here.
Oh.
That gives us more ectoplasm, lets us dispose of that. There's a small table here with a coin. Dwarven ruins are about as good for mass amounts of early game loot. Ooh, a Dwemer closet. With a halberd in it. Sells for 600. Yeah, I'll take that. I may not have any spear training myself, I don't think. Hold on. Yeah, not much spear training myself, but I could certainly sell that. Someone will be interested. Now, there were 2 doors here, like 2 doorways, and I only went into one, and knowing full well that the other one says trapped. Let's see what happens when I try to open it. It does decent damage, but now the trap is gone. Very nice. Here comes the boy. Let's just take a potion real quick.
Oh.
Ooh, I leveled up. Heavy Dwemer chest. Ooh, I do want to know what's in that. Lock level 40. I do, of course, have a spell for that. I need to be careful not to overuse that spell, because I've only got a couple uses for it at this point. There's a ruby. Some lava. Cool lava pit. Rest until healed. Ascended to level 3. You realize that you are catching on to the secret of success. It's just a matter of concentration. Let's put some points in strength, of course. I want to be as strong as possible. At least I'm pretty sure I do. Maybe endurance this time? Or maybe agility. No, I kind of want agility. And speed. There we go. Now, unlock that. More Dwemer Greaves. You know what? I'll take that. Heck yeah. I can sell those. And now there's one more room to explore, at least so far. Deep Ore Passage. They don't fall for sneaking. like, at all, which is probably because I'm wearing heavy armor. Centurion spider gone. Big wheel keep on turning. Raw ebony. Some frost salts. There's a cog. Ooh. This is gonna have something spooky in it. I'm over time, but I'm gonna do just a little more exploring, because I feel like I'm close to the end of this place. Or I'm close to the end of me. Well, that's just a spider. That's nothing. I'm looking for something that'll bite my face off. You are nothing to me.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of relieved that I have an enchanted weapon, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to hit these ghosts at all. I can't help finding it a little bit funny that even though the item doesn't have enough charge, it still hits. Ectoplasm, don't mind if I do. Dispose of corpse. I can rest. Let's just keep going. This little guy. Well, yeah, but if the someone is, like, a ghost... This isn't a good idea. That archway doesn't have anything under it, and there's nothing on the other side. Silverworks on them, though, if memory serves. Or at least if this plays by Elder Scrolls rules. Can I get up there? I do have those... With that, not those, but that potion. Might consider. If I even need it. I might not. I could just Elder Scrolls my way up here. Come on, baby. Yeah. Now I just need to fly up from here, I guess. Maybe... Until I know that the potion actually works. Oh yeah, okay, I get it. The higher the potency of a levitation spell or potion, the faster I can levitate, right? There's nothing even up here. I can't rest here. Enemies are nearby? Really? Are they? I didn't see anyone. What do you mean enemies are nearby? Is there another doorway I'm missing? Not across there. That's where I came in. Oh, there's something even further up. Okay. I'm gonna save scum a little bit. Now, how far up is it? Slow levitation is pretty funny, yeah. Is it farther up than this? This chest is trapped. Do I want to find out how trapped? Yeah, because I've got... Oh, I resisted the magic. Heck yeah. All I had is a mug and a... Well, it's an emotional victory. Oh, this is the guy. Oh, that's good. That's good to know. Okay, ghost down. Ectoplasm got. Looks like that's all there is to this place. So did I just clear it out? Oh. Okay, I'm alive. Amazing. Amazing that I survived that. I'm gonna assume I cleared this place out and feel very proud of myself. Until 5 episodes later, I'm turned back this direction, and I find that there were like 3 doors I just never even noticed. Secret tunnel. Yeah, isn't that like a speedrunning technique too? Oh, wait. What's this guy doing here? Why is there a funny little guy just hanging? There's more enemies? Is it just spiders? It's just more dwarven spiders? They're just chilling? I probably shouldn't stick around here too long looking for every enemy under the sun, because my blade only has so much existence on it. That's the word. Blade existence. Yes. Back to Heaven's Gallery. That does seem like fun. I should go looking for teleportation spells. That'd be really, really handy for fast travel. Which, I mean, it'd have to be. That's the only fast travel this game has. Back through Weeping Bell Hall. I just want to get out at this point, and then I'll save and stop for the day, because we're past time. Back out to the Hall of Centrifuge. And from here... That'll be handy. Getting to that point. Just need to play Morrowind a bunch. And you know, I'm still not entirely sold on it, but it's been an okay enough experience for me, at least. I think maybe we're a go for a Morrowind playthrough, which does not mean I'm going to be starting over. It just means I was not entirely sold on it before, and now I am. Well, not entirely. I'm not entirely sold on it, but more so than before. Like, confident enough in it at this point that I would say Morrowind playthrough is a go, and then we'll just go from there. But that'll be later. Right now, I need to reload my stream intro and outro. Copy this. Okay, so with the Morrowind playthrough officially confirmed, that is all the time we have for this stream, folks. Thank you all very much for attending. My next stream is going to be on the 28th of October. That's this coming Thursday at 2 p.m. Pacific. I'm looking forward to seeing who shows up. Before we go, the usual plugs. First, the stream archives, where I try to upload all my previous streams within an hour of the streams themselves finishing. I may need a little more time because the VOD here has been split in two on account of the power outage, but you can find it on YouTube, Strawbunny Slime Stream Archives. That's Strawbunny Slime, all one word, or just follow that link. Did I say word? I meant word. Anyway. Second, if you want to stay up to date on when a stream is going live or just chat with other stream goers between episodes, I have a couple of options. For the chattier folks, there's an announcement Discord where you can hang out and talk with other chat members while you wait for a stream to go live. If that's not your style, you might instead consider following us on our official stream Twitter at StrawBunnySlime, right there. Third and finally, if you want to send a little money my way and unlock some extra emotes, consider subscribing. A Tier 1 sub is $4.99 a month and gets you access to the CogChamp, Straw Shade, and all new Shad U emotes. That last one is still a work in progress. I'm not sold on it. It doesn't look good. If you can't commit to a sub, consider donating. The button is on my About page right here on Twitch. Before I officially wrap things up, a couple of things I want to note. First of all, thanks to the fucking limitless generosity of my stream goers, I'm almost at another payout point for my subscriptions. I'm at something to the tune of $82.99 out of a minimum of $100. So if you're considering throwing a little money my way, subscriptions are currently the highest priority, just so I can get to that $100 payout. I can't thank you all enough, because in less than a year's time, I've amassed about $200 off of this, and that's... I don't want to say getting the money is the point of it, because ultimately it shouldn't be. That's not a healthy way to have a stream go. But the fact that in less than a year, folks have enjoyed my stuff enough and liked me as a person enough to get me that close to $200 just from playing video games and not even cracking great jokes or anything, just joking as I can, blows my mind. So if you want to get me to that $100 payout, y'all, I would appreciate it, but that'll be over the course of a few other streams. I'm not asking for it here and now. Second off, also pertaining to monetization, apologies for that. Starting from the next stream onward, because I'm going to be committing to a Morrowind, Oblivion, Skyrim back-to-back playthrough series, I am going to have donation incentives for both Oblivion and Skyrim mods. Oblivion ones are going to be more expensive than Skyrim ones, just because I know Skyrim holds up better with mods than Oblivion does, far and away. But from here on out, I am going to have a donation incentive system for that, or at least I'm going to try to figure one out. That's going to be donations specifically. It's not going to be substream subscriptions. There we go. Perfect. Nailed it. Point being, subscriptions to help me get toward that $100 payout, donations as an incentive for Oblivion mods and Skyrim mods. Skyrim mods will be cheaper, Oblivion mods will be more expensive because Oblivion doesn't do well with mods. Anyway, that's all the money zone talk. That'll do it for this stream. Thank you all again for attending. Hope to see you at the next one. Once again, that will be October 28th, 2 p.m. Pacific. That's a Thursday. Until then, I'm Strawbunny Slime. This has been Strawbunny Slime Streams. Thank you all very much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. And apologies that about a third of the way through I had power issues. Obviously, that's out of my hands, but I still feel obliged. Thank you for subscribing. That's very nice of you. But yeah, I still feel obliged to apologize for the brief intermission we had there. I'm glad I was able to come back. I was worried the power was just going to be off for the rest of the stream time. But yeah, I'll be uploading this as soon as I can. Thank you all for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your day.